Good day, everyone. Welcome back to our discussion for this week. We are now in lesson 1.2, arithmetic sequences. Arithmetic sequence is a sequence in which each term after the first is obtained by adding a fixed number to the previous term. Just remember that when we say arithmetic, that is addition. And the fixed number there is what we call the common difference, which is denoted by the letter D. So if we have this arithmetic sequence, a sub 1, a sub 2, a sub 3, up to a sub n, then we can say that a sub 2 is equal to a sub 1 plus d, a sub 3 is equal to a sub 2 plus d, a sub 4 is equal to a sub 3 plus d, and a sub n plus 1 is equal to a sub n plus d. So where d may be positive, negative, or 0. So si d, pwede siya mahimong positive number and negative number, and pwede po siya 0. Okay, let's have this example. Verify the sequence whose general term is a sub n equals negative 3n plus 5 is actually an arithmetic sequence. So we have this solution, the first five terms of this general term, okay? So we have negative 3, substitute n there for the numbers of first term. So negative 3 times 1 is negative 3 plus 5, that's positive 2. The second term, negative 3 times 2, that's negative 6 plus 5, it's negative 1. The third term, negative 3 times 3, that's negative 9 plus 5 is negative 4. The fourth term, negative 3 times 4, that's negative 12 plus 5 is negative 7. And the fifth term, negative 3 times 5 is negative 15 plus 5 equals negative 10. So if we put it here, we have 2, the sequence, we have our sequence 2, negative 1, negative 4, negative 7, and negative 10. We observe that the difference between the first two terms is, we have 2 and negative 1. So when we subtract, negative 1 minus 2, that is negative 3. This is true for the second and third term and so on. So when we have this, negative 4 minus negative 1, that's negative 3. Both are negatives, diba? So subtract. In fact, negative 3 is the difference between any two adjacent. When we say adjacent, ang iyang tapad nga term. So, dili ka pwede mag-subtract og negative 4 minus 2. So, ang iyang tapad, negative 1 minus 2, negative 4 minus 2. Dili po negative 1 minus negative 4. So, dili na mao. Mag-start ka sa dere. So, 2, second term minus the first term, or third term minus the second term, fourth term minus the third term, fifth term minus the fourth term. Okay? And so we have that common difference, negative 3. So we can say that this general term is an arithmetic sequence. Example number 1.2.2, for each given arithmetic sequence, identify the common difference D. So A, 4, 9, 14, 19, 24. Let's have this. 4, 9, 14, 94. How to know if unsa ang ilang common difference? So we have subtraction lang. 9 minus 4, that's 5. And this is also true with 14 minus 9, that's 5. 19 minus 14 is 5. 24 minus 19 is also 5. So therefore, the common difference is 5, positive 5. Okay, we have this arithmetic sequence, negative 11, negative 4, 3, 10, 17, and 24. So to get the common difference, just subtract the second term from the first term. Negative 4 minus negative 11, that is positive 7. Or we can have 3 minus negative 4, that's also 7. 17 minus 10 is 7 also. 24 minus 17 is 7 also. Therefore, we can say that the common difference is 7. So D is equal to 7. Example 1.2.3, write the first 5 terms of an arithmetic sequence with first term 7 and the common difference, which is negative 2. So we have this. The second term, so that writing the given, second term is, I know, second term is a sub 2, di ba? Katong kaganina, gipakita na ko. A sub 2 is equal to a sub 1 plus d. So, we have the first the first term, i-add lang nimo ang common difference, and then you'll get the next term, the second term. That's the same for the third term, di ba? So, we have a sub 2. So, 7 is the first term plus negative 2, that is 5. So, ang atong second term is 5. And then we have a sub 3. I said kaganina. So, a sub 3 is just equal to a sub 2 plus the difference. Also, we have 5. That a sub 2, 2 plus the difference nga negative 2. So, 5 plus negative 2 is 3. And so on. So, kung magkuha ta sa a sub 4, that is just 3 plus negative 2. So, the answer would be 1, positive 1. So, extending the process to a5, a sub 5, here are the 5 terms. So, 7, the first term, second term, 5, the third term, 3, the fourth term, 1, and the fifth term is negative 1. So, atong i-try kung negative 2, sakto ba ang negative 2? So, 5 minus 7 is negative 2. 3 minus 5 is negative 2. 1 minus 3 is negative 2. Negative 1 minus 1 is negative 2. And so, we have there the 5 terms of the arithmetic sequence. The general term of an arithmetic sequence, so we have a sub n equals a sub 1 plus n minus 1 times d, where a sub n is the nth term, so ikapila nga term. A sub 1 is the first term, n is the number of terms, so related na sila diri. Kung unsa na imo dira gibutang sa n, that is the n for dira sa number of terms. And d is the common difference. So we have an example. Find the general term of the sequence, negative 9, negative 6, negative 3, 0, 3, and use it to find a sub 14. So, unsa to? We have there the given, a sub 1 is negative 9. The d is 3. How did we get 3 there? That is negative 6 minus negative 9. That's positive 3. Negative 3 minus negative 6. That's positive 3. 0 minus negative 3 is positive 3. I hope ha nga nakaibaw na mo sa inyong integers, ang subtraction and addition of integers. And then 3 minus 0, that is also positive 3. So we have there the given, a sub 1 equals negative 9. The d, or the common difference, is 3. And the n is 14. The 14th term man ang atong kuhaon, di ba? So using the general term, so we have a sub n equals a sub 1 plus n minus 1 times d. So just substitute it there. A sub 14 is equal to negative 9 plus 14, di ba? Kaya di mao niya itong gipangita nga term, minus 1 times 3. So we have negative 9 plus 14 minus 1, that's 13. Use the PEMDAS ha, parentheses o sa ang unahon. So 14 minus 1, that is 13. And then we have the multiplication, negative 9 plus 13 times 3 is 39. Usa pa ka mag-add. So negative 9 plus 39 is equal to 30. Be careful kung unsaon ni pag-answer, kay naatay rule ana. So parentheses, exponent, multiplication, and division. Kung makita mo multiplication and division, pwede ra mauna ang division o multiplication. Interchangeable sila. Basta dili ka mo ingon nga sa multiplication ra gyud ka mag-una kay PEMDAS. So ang multiplication and division, kung kinsay mag-una nila, pwede ra mauna to. And also addition and subtraction. So if you have addition and subtraction, mayon ka nga unahon sa nako ang addition, usa pa ang subtraction. No. Kung mag-una ka, kung nag-una ang subtraction diha, unahon nimo ang subtraction. Okay? Ang kuan lang, kung naay parentheses, kadto sa ang nasa sulod sa parentheses, unahon. And then next, ang exponent. Next, ang multiplication, division. And then addition, subtraction. Okay? So we have there, the a sub 14 is 30. Another example. determine the number of terms in the following sequence. So we have there negative 8, negative 2, 4, 10, and then we have the 52. Ikapila kuno ang 52? The number of terms we have. Ikapila nga term ang 52. So we have there the given, a sub 1 equals negative 8, and d is positive 6. How did we get that difference? So we have negative 2 minus negative 8, that's positive 6. 4 minus negative 2, that's positive 6. 10 minus 4, that's positive 6. And we're looking for the nth term. Okay, so we have the general term. We have to memorize this. Oh, no need to memorize the icon. I'm gonna sa inyong book. So we have this, a sub n equals a sub 1 plus n minus 1 times d. So, butang lang. We have the 52. Diba kay ang ika a sub n kay 52 siya, 52 number. So, that's why we put there 52. And then negative 8 for the a sub 1. And this is the unknown. So, muna, pabilin siya n minus 1 times the difference nga 6. Okay, we have negative 8 plus nga nung 6n minus 6, gidistribute si 6 sa sulod. 6 times n is 6n. 6 times negative 1 is negative 6. So, we have there, gikuha lang ang parentheses, kaya dili naman na siya multiplication. 52 equals negative 8 plus 6n minus 6. So, we have, ang sila, mag-go ang the same term, kani, ang negative 8 minus 6, kaya wa man sila yung mga variable. So, negative 8 minus 6 is negative 14. And then, you transfer it to, you transpose it to the left side. So, kung negative siya diri, inig-transfer na to, ana, mahimo na ng positive. Ha? Bahi na siya. Okay? Kaya diba, inig-transfer ana na to dito, kay mag-add ta og 14 here. Negative 14 plus 14 para ma-zero siya diri sa right side. So, kung nag-add tag plus 14 here, that's the same po nga number atong i-add sa PCAS. So, that's why we have 52 plus 14. Gidiretso na lang na. Okay? So, 52 plus 14 is 66 equals 6n. So, to get the value of n, or pwede ra i-transfer, lahi 6n equals 66. So, divide by 6. Divide by 6. So, we have n is equal to 11. So, it means that the sequence has 11 terms. It means nga si 52 is the 11th term. Okay, kani. Ang 52 is the 11th term of the sequence. Okay? Let's have the arithmetic means. So, finding out of terms between any two non-consecutive terms. So, ato pangitan ang mga dili sunod-sunod no, of a sequence. Let's have an example. 21, 30, 39, 48, 57, and 66. The numbers 30, kaning mga gipang red, 39, 48, and 57 are the four arithmetic means between 21 and 66. So, kana siya. Example, find the four arithmetic means between 19 and 54. Kanang naa sa tunga-tunga nila. So, solution, use the general term. Kato-ato ka ganina. So, we have a sub 1 equals 19. The a sub 6, since kani, 4 arithmetic man. So, it means nga siya ang a sub 1 and a sub 6 ni si 54. And we have the n equals 6. Kaya diba kay 6 man tanan, kay 4 man. Between 1 and 6, diba kay na ay 4 nga numbers diha? 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, so, kana. So, our n is 6. Using the general term, so a sub 1, a sub n equals a sub 1 plus n minus 1. So, there, 54 lang, i-substitute, and then a sub 1, and then we have the n, the 6, and minus 1 times d, kay wala man gimingon diha ang kuan diba ang ang difference. So equals ano to ang difference. So we have 54 equals 19 plus 5d. So 54 minus 19 is 35 equals 5d, or 5d equals 35. So d is equal to 7. So we have now a difference na 7. I-add ra na to. So here, therefore, a sub 2, di ba kayang a sub 2 kay a sub 1 plus d raman siya, ang iyang pagkuha niya. So a sub 2 equals 19 plus 7 is 26. Kanina po nang gamiton, 26 for the a sub 3. 26 plus 7 is 33. Do the same. 33 plus 7 is 40. And then 40 plus 7 is 47. So the four arithmetic means between 19 and 54 are, so this, 26, 33, 40, 47. So if we add 47 plus 7, di ba? The answer is 54. So this is correct. Let's have the arithmetic series. The sum of specified number of terms of an arithmetic sequence denoted by S sub n. The sum, di ba? We have this before pod. So there, kanina lang tayo diretso. This is the formula in getting the arithmetic series. So we have S sub n equals n over 2 times 2a sub 1 plus n minus 1 times d. So mao ni ang gamiton nga formula ha. Okay, we have example 1.2.7. Consider an arithmetic sequence whose first term is 3 and has common difference, negative 2. Find the sum of its first 8 terms. So when we say series, that is the sum. Okay, so we have the given a sub 1 equals 3. The common difference is negative 2, and our n there is the 8 because we're looking for the first 8 terms. Okay, so using the formula, we have S sub n for the sum equals n over 2 times 2a sub 1 plus n minus 1 times d. So, ato lang i-plug in ang mga values. So, we have 8 over 2 times 2 times the a sub 1, which is 3, plus 8 minus 1 times the common difference nga negative 2. So we have, ano man ni siya? Unahon na to ang naa sa sulod, di ba? So we have 2 times 3 is 6 plus 8 minus 1 is, 8 minus 1 is 7 minus 2. Wait murag something is wrong. So 8 minus 1 is, this is not minus, naglibog ko, this is not minus, so 8 minus 1 is 7, di ba? Times negative 2, so we have negative 14 This is negative 2 that is not minus 2, di ba? We have this d there, nga multiplication, so this is negative 2 times negative 2. So we have 6 plus negative 14, so 6 minus 14, gitanggal ra ang parenthesis, 6 minus 14 is negative 8. So 4 times negative 8 is negative 32. So the sum of the first 8 terms is 32. Okay? So even if we don't have the 8 terms there, we are only given with a sub 1. Napunta ang difference and the nth term. So there, makuha na to ang sums nila, the sum of the first 8 terms. Okay, solving for an indicated term, example, a sub 1 equals negative 6 and d is negative 12. So find a sub 15. So using this, kaganina, na general term for the arithmetic sequence, so looking for a sub 15 equals, just substitute negative 6 plus 15 minus 1 times the difference nga 12. So we have there the indicated term. A sub 15 is equal to 162, even without writing the series or the sequence. Okay, example, another. Given a sub 5 equals 2 and a sub 11 equals negative 10, find the a sub 17. So we are only given 2 terms here, nga dili sunod-sunod, and we have to find the a sub 17. We don't have here the difference, so kuhaon sa na nato. Using this general term, a sub n equals a sub 1 plus n minus 1. So a sub 5, what is, nganong gigamit ni nato kay para makuha nato si d. Kaya wala pa man tayo common difference. So plugging that in, so we have this first equation, ngano man, kay mangita pa ta ni d. So we have 2 unknowns here, the a sub 1 and the d. No, di ba? Wa man tayo value pa ni a sub 1, we are only given the value of a sub 5. So, anong 4d 5 minus 1, that's 4 times d. And then, using this a sub 11, So a sub n equals a sub 1 plus n minus 1 times d. So ang atong a sub 11 is equal to a sub 1 plus 11 minus d. So we have there negative 10. Negative 10 equals a sub 1 plus 10d. So kani si 5 ha mo na si 2 dira, kani si negative 10 po dira. Using these two equations, so we have there by elimination method. You can use elimination method for two linear equations. So we have there 2 equals a sub 1 plus 4d and negative 10. This is the first equation. And then the second equation, negative 10 equals a sub 1 plus 10d. So by subtracting them, that is by subtraction, negative 2 minus negative 10 is positive 12. A sub 1 minus a sub 1 is 0. Mo na elimination method. Dapat ma-eliminate na to ang usa ka unknown. So we have to eliminate first a sub 1 since sila man ang pareha og term. So i-minus na to nila, a sub 1 minus a sub 1, ma-0 siya. So we have 4 minus 10, that's negative 6d. So negative 6d equals 12. We have d is equal to negative 2. So we have now the value of the common difference. Using the value of the common difference, so gamito na to sa equation number 1, which is 2 equals a sub 1 plus 4d. So we have now a given nga d. Kaya na naman nakuha na nato ang value ni common difference. So next na to nga kuan, kuhaon na po na to ang value ni a sub 1. So 2 nga naman plus 4 times negative 2 is negative 8. And then transpose it to the left, mo na nahimong positive 8. So 2 plus positive 8 is equal to a sub 1. So a sub 1 is equal to 10. Ngano ni? 2 equals a sub 1 plus 4 times negative 2 is negative 8. So we have 2 plus a sub 1 minus 8. Para mawala si minus 8 diri sa right side, si a sub 1 lang ang mabilin. Kaya di ba, we're looking for the a sub 1. So dapat ibilin ra nato siya diha. We have to add 8. Kaya di ba, negative 8 plus 8, that's 0. So kung nag-add tag 8 diri sa right side, that's what we will do also on the left side. So that's why natay positive 8 dira. So 2 plus 8 is 10. So that's why we have a sub 1 equals 10. So using that, we can get the value of the a sub 17. Di ba kay mao to ang pangita? We are only given a sub 5 and a sub 11. So now we have the d and the a sub 1. So a sub 1 is 10 and d is negative 2. So using the general formula, so a sub 17 equals 10 plus 17 minus 1 times negative 2. So a sub 17 is equal to 10 plus, so anong 32? 16 minus 1 is, 17 minus 1 is 16 times negative 2, that's negative 32. So 10 minus 32, so we have a sub 17 equals negative 22. Okay, there. That's how you answer arithmetic sequence and arithmetic series. Okay, that's all.